Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. Today's video is a walkthrough of my bullet journal. I have never had a bullet journal before, and I just thought it would try it out for some things that I wanted to track and to kind of keep myself a little bit more organized. This is obviously not like my daily one. This is one that I use pretty much like on a weekly basis. I do have a few things that are daily in it that I go back and fix and go through, as you will see. But I just kind of wanted to show you how I have it set up and how I'm using it. So this is a notebook from a shop on Etsy, and I'll put their name here and link the shop down below. They're a really awesome notebooks with lots of different things on them. You can get them with lines, plain or dotted like I have. I do have the dot. Let me show you. Dots right there. I know it's hard to see with the lights. There we go. And yeah, so I'm just gonna go through. I am not a great font person. I am trying and practicing, as you've seen on my Instagram. I am doing the Llamas Love Lettering Every Damn Day challenge and trying to get my lettering up to par. So I am not going to say this is beautiful. This is just how I'm doing it. And yeah, so let's get into it. So here is my index page. I am now realizing I have not left enough room. So the first section is my perpetual calendar. This was the main reason as to why I wanted to do a bullet journal, was I needed a perpetual calendar to help me basically keep up with birthdays and things like that, instead of having to go back and look at my planners. So this is just for birthdays and things that are always perpetual every year. Then the next section is my debt payoff, and I have my credit cards here, and each little box is $100, and when I pay my bill, I will fill them in. One of my goals is to pay off one of my credit cards this year. So hopefully I can do that. Then I have a summer savings. If you don't know, I am a substitute teacher. And so I'm a teacher. That means I don't work in the summer. So I need to save part of my paycheck to pay for my bills in the summer. I also do get a job in the summer usually. Here is my bill tracker, just so I can do that. I have decided, and I just haven't done it yet, so I'm going to put a piece of paper from the back on here, and I'm going to put my bills that are like a yearly, like my car registration and getting it smogged, things like that. And I'm going to put that here and just list them and then check them off when they get paid. You can tell here on this one, there is some bleeding through. I do plan on coloring in and maybe adding a couple stickers and things like that as I go through, but mainly, yeah, it's just mostly pen with a little bit of color. If you do not know, I do have chronic fatigue syndrome. I don't really talk about it, but that is what it is. But I wanted to track some people are doing their pain in pixels, and I just realized the X is not crossed right there, so I need to go back and fix that. But I just kind of want to track my symptoms as to when I'm having a good day or a cruddy day. Then I am also going to be tracking my weight loss. I'm actually really proud with this page because I drew this in, and so on the 15th of every month, I will be filling these in with my weight, my waist, and my hips. And so it goes this way, and then I thought it would be fun to snake around like that. Then I have my growth tracker, and this is how many sales, YouTube subscribers I have, followers on my 2 Instagrams. If you don't know, I have a bookstagram I am still playing around with it. I'm not the greatest, but I am having fun with it. So if you're interested in that, make sure you follow both my or Instagrams. And so at the beginning of the month, I will put in these stats, and I've decided that I'm going to do a different color for every month. And then at the end of the month, I will put my sales total for Etsy, so I can just kind of see how things are going. Then I have my January. I realized I forgot to make a January cover for January, but that's okay. This I stole from Llama's Love Lettering, Cindy. She has her January a list of everything going on in January, and then she has like a task list, everything she'd like to get done, and then she can check it off. So I have my January list here. I have work days until they actually come to fruition in pencil, because my schedule gets changed a lot. Teachers have meetings that they were planning on going to, and then they get canceled, and so then my work gets canceled. So I have those in the ones in pen are the days that have passed, and the ones in pencil have not yet happened. So there is that. I have the highlighted. I accidentally highlighted them in yellow first instead of this blue. That's how I wanted to do it, is that it marks like the same color. You'll see later. And I messed up, and so it turned out this like weird green. But every Monday is highlighted so that I can know, oh, that's a Monday. So it's just a little bit easier to see. And then for January, I also have a no spend area. If it's in green, I did good and didn't spend anything. If it's in red, I didn't do so great. This does not include spending for my shop or bills. So those two categories, it's just like extra money that I really don't need to be spending, like buying stickers or going out to eat, things like that. That is what this means. And then I decided to do a thankful section, because I like to remember that there's always good things going on. And so when I think about it, I'm putting different things that I am thankful for. This is going to be my February page. I haven't done that yet. I do have February sort of set up, because I wanted to put something else in here that I had forgotten about, or that I had decided to add. And then I also wanted to, because this is more of like being planned way ahead, I want to have at least 2 months like done, like the month that I'm on and the month ahead, so that I can kind of look at things a little more. So I have February put in here. I already have some work days. I have like my no working days, and I already started my task list. Anything that doesn't get finished in January will be moved over here. And then I have something that I think is really cool. It is called 1 Hour, 1 Book. And I actually messed up on this, on the 1 book part, because I'll explain in a second. Anyways, so what it is there is a YouTube channel that goes through each book of the Bible, and the meanings behind things, and what you really should be like focusing on, and the importance of each book. And they do it within less than an hour. I will link it in here and down below also. And so there's 50 books of the Bible, and there's more, but anyways, there's 50 of them. And I thought it would be perfect if I did 1 a week. So I have them in different colors. And where I messed up is, like here, I have 1st and 2nd Samuel, and I made them a separate line, but in the series they're considered 1 book. So I messed up on that, and ended up, I had it all perfectly put on the 4 pages, and then I was writing it out and realized I messed up and needed to add more. So I think I'm going to put like a really cool Bible quote at the end right here, and then March will start there. But I put the date that I watch it. I take notes while I'm doing it, and then this section is for when I copy those notes into my prayer Bible journal that I have, which if you would like to see a video about that, let me know in the comments below, and I will just check it off when I've rewritten those notes so that they're nice and neat. But yeah, so that I think is going to be fun. Part of me thought it would be, I should have put this in my book planner, which if you haven't seen that video, go check it out. But I like it here because, I don't know, I just feel like it should go in my bullet journal. It's one of those things that I'm tracking. And yeah, so I have that. And then that is it. So let me know what you think of my bullet journal so far, and I will probably be doing update videos every couple of months, so let me know in the comments below if you like this. I don't know how to end this right now. I am just feeling rambly, so I will see you guys next time. Bye!